Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? How y'all doing? It's Monday. is Monday. Which cat survived? Who's this? Who's this? I don't know who this is. Who is this? Who are you? Who are you? Martina maybe? I did see a pink cat get. Oh, it's not Martina. Martina got squished. Kiko's alive. Everybody ran upstairs. Nico Spud, thank you. Yeah, go on the glim, let's go. So how was your weekend, everybody? How was your weekend? Huh? Was it good? Build a fort. Ta-da. Yeah, platform. Let's go. It's still weekend, dog. Oh, because it's Easter Monday. Damn. Not for me. Not for me. Back to work I go today. I played some Elden Ring DLC, and my dad got to watch me fight a boss. Let's go. I was online. He was like, "Yo, can I watch?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I streamed it to him. Did I kill the? I did kill the boss. I did. Some dancing lion-headed thing. And then I got as far as the next boss. Didn't I say Swifty is my boss? Swifty's kind of my boss. Swifty's my boss in a lot of ways. So happy Easter, everybody. I'm still dreaming every night. I don't know why, but every night is another dream. They're becoming a little less solid, I think, though. Like, I'm not remembering as much about them. I remember having them. So do you want the patch notes? I'm stealing this from Finn. I kind of love starting a stream with patch notes. As you can see, the screen now has chairs, but the chairs can be lifted off of the screen and placed around. Ta-da! But I also wrote a thing called a lock point, so oh damn. I need to fix it a little bit. We found a bug. Of course we did. They lock in place if I throw them at the thing, but they're a little temperamental because it's still if I go close, it steals it off of me again. So I'll probably put a cooldown on it or something. Mag chairs, yeah. Pretty good, right? Like it just locks into place. If I get it, there we go. Maybe I'll add a little sound effect so it's like or something. Satisfy up a bunch. And then I also tested out well, I tried to do some hype meter stuff. So the Chaos Era meter changes color depending on what hype level we're at. I thought that was kind of neat. Although I might link it to whether it fulfills or something as well. I'm not sure. But I thought it'd be cool if it changed color. Now it has the option of changing color a little bit. Just to show like, ooh, it's different. A cheaper redeem for bug reports. Oh. A bug reporting system wouldn't be so bad. Hue shift speed based on hype? What do you mean by hue shift speed? How fast the hue changes? Oh, it basically just changes like level on level 1 it changes color. And then level 2 it changes color. On level 3 it changes color. Oh, like a rainbow effect. Oh, I love that. That's cooler and more exciting. And also scalable. Way less effort for managing the levels. Oh yeah, let's do that. Cause then it's like, you know, the hype is going. Yeah, you could just add another color for levels. Well, if the rainbow effect was going, then it wouldn't matter. I don't know how to hue shift a thing though, because it's a color is an arbag, isn't it? So how do you shift through the hue? I don't know how to do that. Unless you just add 1 to RG and B. Color can be HSV. Teach me your ways, Kiko. Hey Swifty, hello. 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 Swifty's here. Yeah. Hello. There was no tea. So there was no milk for tea for Swifty this morning, so I made her hot juice. Diluted cordial with hot water. Depending on if you do it in the shader or through code, there's either a node or a function for HSV stuff. Which would you pick? Would you pick shader? Or would you pick code? I feel like it'd be better in the shader. Shader is probably easier if you just want a constant change. Oh, I wouldn't want it to be constantly be changing. I would want to turn that on and off. Popping out to chat. Chat, popping out, chat. I don't know. Rush. Where is pop out? There we go. Right, you're unmuted now.
Oh.
In the shader, you don't have to be constantly updating the color value, for example. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at that then.
What you guys up to?
We're gonna make the chaos meter be rainbow like.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, whoa.
So
Yeah.
So something strange happened to my hair and my face doesn't seem to be working.
Holy shit, your face isn't working.
Interesting.
Is your face thing on?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, no face.
Oh no, no
face.
face.
Look at my face. Where is my face? Oh my gosh, hey Fusel. Wow.
So third patch note, I was messing around with a costume system. So I guess your face motion doesn't know. I tried to account for that, but I never tested it. Damn it.
My cheek is disappearing too.
Oh
They
yeah.
look like they're inverted. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, don't worry about it. Things happen. Happen in the wild. Accidents happen in the dark.
Accidents do happen in the dark, yeah.
Ooh. Accidents happen.
Wait. Oh, you rainbowed it. Okay. I was like, whoa, it's the GIF is working.
So it's a good permit right there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Elish, you gotta remember to put exclamation C in front of
yes.
it if you want.
You know what would be good actually?
What?
Since people can now speak as their cats and such.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if the cats had a thing where they gravitate towards wherever the camera view is.
Yeah.
So it's like they have a couple of things on them. One where they run away from bombs, and one where they go towards an area where a camera's pointing.
They can say follow. To come and find me wherever I am. The Kiko's coming over. So that I built that, but that's about it.
Yeah.
The music is overpowering Swifty's voice a little.
Interesting. Nico, are your messages not coming up properly? Hold on, let me check. This is you, right? I'm assuming this is you.
Proof.
Yeah. Are they meant to be up a little bit longer than that? Oh, now it works. Oh no. I hate that when you try and show someone something and then suddenly it works again. Keep seeing something flash.
What flash?
The text, I think.
Oh.
You're excited for Community Day. It's gonna be a little way away still. But yeah, me too. Maybe it's if you're moving, if your cat's moving.
Crocole, you're not a subscriber. So let me. Is this you? This is probably you. Here you go. Try now. Although there's multiple green ones, so.
Something in the distance flashing, is there? Not seeing it. Keep testing, guys, and then let us know.
In the distance flashing.
Oh, Griffin Brucing, you'll probably miss the next 1 or 2 community days after this one. That's totally fair. I'm excited to see what you've got for this one.
Oh, this one. Oh, there he goes.
There it goes. The face is so good.
you did the expressions for the cats.
Yes,
There
I
you go.
did. That is one I just googled though, and then slapped in there.
Yeah. Big request.
I didn't draw that. I didn't give them all cheeks either. Did you give them all cheeks?
Yeah, I think I did, yeah.
That's cute. Oh, Apple, me too. I hope you do. Eee. I'm excited to see it. It's so cool that the emotes and stuff work now.
As if by magic.
That's mad. It is magic. Wonderful.
Oh, you haven't seen, but is this Kitco? Kitco, show the cool thing. Show the cool thing. Wait, how do I show your face? Okay, watch Kitco's cat.
Okay.
Okay, so they use the angry emote.
Okay, and now they're angry.
Now they're mad, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. Holy shit, that's a great idea, Mike.
That's Kitco's idea.
Sadly, we don't have Johnny
No, we
on the
don't.
cats. We should have though, because that's a really good idea to have.
Also, it's not called Journey. It's called Jov, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. It's just funny because that's what everyone called it when we made it.
Don't have it yet.
But soon.
Yeah, so they can do the 5 follower emotes and it'll work. There's like 16 expressions for your cat, but you can only access 5. Gosh, this is so much better than typing out all that code, lol. All what code?
Oh, what code? So
So we're not starting soon anymore. Let's go. There we go.
We have begun.
We have begun. Yeah, so face motion. Face object group. Maybe if I say it's costume builder, that's what you need.
That's what I need.
That's what you need.
That's what I need.
And then whatever is underneath the costume builder will be what is changed. Headbone. Alright. Let me try that out in the build. Although I might have to stop this build for it to be able to communicate. So hang on. Hang on, everybody. Oh, all your cats will die. How important is Swifty's face expressions right now?
So important.
So important. Well, you could just redeem your cat. It's 300 points.
So important.
300 points.
No one has that kind of money.
Oh. I should put a bull in here. 1 second. I'll do that later. All right. Where are you going to find 300 points in this economy?
Right?
Yeah. On stream last week, Swifty, Merkwim discovered a bug where if you hadn't chosen a chat color, you couldn't chat as a cat. Just by the way that we were like picking up chat colors, it was null, and then it was null refing.
Right.
So by the point where we figured out how to fix that, Merkwim had ran out of points. So we did a prediction where it was like, should we give Merkwim points? And then Merkwim picked yes, and then a bunch of people picked betted on no. But the amount of points betted on no was over 33,000, and so
What?
Merkwim won all of those points.
That's so funny. Wait, but like, how did you resolve the bet? Like, how did you? Oh, my face is working. How did
There
people
you go.
know? How did you know whether Mercury got the points or not?
Because they betted on yes, they would get the points, and everybody else betted on no, and then I set the prediction to be yes.
Oh, so you just decided.
Yeah.
That's funny. The dog just clicked yes. That's great, and then everyone's points go straight to Merquim.
Yep.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Well, now
Redistribution.
Merquim's the richest person around.
I wouldn't say so. Yeah, it was all voluntary. I did joke though that if I clicked no, they would lose all the points that they currently had.
Yeah.
Yeah, little chat GoFundMe. All right, so your face works again.
Wahoo!
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 Also, this is why it was broken. 59 has a costume builder on her with all her component parts. And then at the bottom here is a Jolly Swift. Does your face also work on that one?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. I'm mad about it. Why not?
I don't know.
Does it work on the originals?
I don't know. No.
Oh my god, that breaks it. Okay.
You figured it out though.
Yeah, but I guess every time that you change costume, if it changes your head, most won't, but that one does. I guess I have to. Well, that's lame. Anyway, jelly mode.
Anyway, jelly mode.
Jelly mode. I'm mad about it. That's so annoying. Why would it stop? I guess if maybe it cycles through everything at start. All right, well, at least your head works. So on the start, file, build settings, build. I'll run this version. What flavors would your jelly cells be? Lemon and lime? I don't know.
Oh, lemon and lime would be really good. Damn. What would mine be? I like orange. Orange. Orange is a good flavor.
Okay, you can be orange.
Or charon fruit.
What fruit?
Charon fruit.
What's charring fruit?
It's nice.
Charring? Caron? What?
Charon.
Charring?
Charon.
Sharon?
Charon.
Charon?
Charon.
What's a spell it.
CHARON.
ARON. Charon. Isn't that some sort of demon?
No, I mean Charon is the boatman who takes
That's
you
what I'm
across
thinking
the
of.
river Styx. But there's a fruit called that, right?
Orange.
Karen. Karen. There's a fruit that's like orange. It's orange. It's got glossy skin. It's kind of firm, and it tastes so sweet and nice. It's so good.
They're persimmons, says Muldrum.
Persimmon, then.
I've never heard of Sharon fruits.
Never heard of Sharon fruits. That's what my mum calls them. That's what I know them as.
Can someone Google that to see if that's actually a thing or whether that's like...
Just me.
Yeah. I've never in my life heard of those. Sharon fruit khaki. It's a khaki fruit. It's a thing. Okay, other people know.
But I was saying Charon, and it's Sharon, so that explains some confusion.
Khaki is the Japanese name for it.
Oh, interesting. Sharon
really
fruit, named
big
after the
one.
Sharon plain in Israel, is the marketing name for the Israeli bread cultivator Or
Cultivar.
Triumph.
You were learning about cultivars yesterday.
I was learning about cultivars yesterday. That knowledge did not go in.
That knowledge didn't go in.
It did not go in.
Oh no!
What's a cultivar?
You were learning that there's a type of cultivar that we eat, and it's a whole bunch of different things. Like it's all a bunch of cabbages, like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, a couple of others are all the same plant.
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Kale.
Yeah, they were all types of kale, right?
I think you were right that they're all types of cabbage.
Yeah.
Cabbage. Watching SciShow because it's fun. One of the cool things that we found out is that apple seeds are unique. Well, they're not unique, but they're unusual in that if you plant an apple seed, you won't get the same kind of apple that you planted out of the seed.
Yeah.
Because they have a special defense built in that stops them from breeding with other similar apples.
Yeah.
So because of that, there's like every apple seed is a split of two different types of apple, but never like the combination of what's made that apple.
Yeah.
Straight up. So you'll always get one half of the genome rather than the full thing.
So all apple trees are made via grafting. Ah, interesting. Well, so you plant an apple tree and you graft a very particular type of apple tree onto it, and then it becomes that apple tree.
What?
Wow.
How does that work? Explain, Moldrum. That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen grafting in plants before?
No, tell me.
It's kind of like where you expose the flesh of one plant and bind it against the flesh of another plant, and then they combine and then they grow.
Holy shit.
You never seen that?
That's some fucking mad science. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's good to know. People have been doing mad experiments with plants.
Yeah.
Apple says in Israel we just call it persimmon. However, we call bell peppers gumbo because of the marketing of that cultivar. Okay, so persimmon. Because I've heard of persimmons. I just didn't know it was the same thing. It's kind of like Godric the grafted but trees. That's what I'm thinking, Griffin. That's like, it's like some kind of evil scientist type deal. It's not with people, it's with plants, you know? Like strapping a severed arm to an open shoulder hole and letting it heal, and it works. Wait, it does not. Wait, yeah, you're saying it works with the plants. I see. Yes, it is.
Blue on the Run says, today is my annual level up. I got such amazing stat boosts like +5 shoulder stiffness, +3 back pain, and ADHD is still there. Yep, yay.
Oh my gosh, hey, happy birthday!
Did you fill in that ADHD form?
I forgot.
Okay.
It might shock you to hear.
Okay.
I
I'm
forgot.
gonna get you to do that today.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, happy birthday, Blue! That's so awesome! I hope you have an incredible day. A happy birthday to ya! You're a blue, but now you are more powerful than you've ever been before. Happy birthday, Blue. Happy birthday, Blue. Yeah, forgetting to fill in your ADHD form. It's peak ADHD. Yeah.
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 The reason was that you had to give a name on the form for someone they could reach out to who've known you since you were little. So you had to ask your parents and then
I had to
put their
get
name on the
permission.
form.
I had to get persimmon.
You had to get persimmons, yeah.
So I waited until me and my mum were going on a trip to ask her. And she said yes, and then I got back and forgot. I did try to fill it in, and then got stuck on that question. Grave Knight says, I still love the fact that life did not in fact give us lemons. We created lemons. Wait, did we? Did we? That's really funny.
What do you mean we created lemons? Did lemons not exist? Did we make lemons?
Life did not give us lemons.
No. What do we make lemons from?
That's so
limes?
funny.
Are lemons just different are lemons just limes but yellow?
We made that shit ourselves. Yeah, what did we use? How? Go and tell us the story. Limes and citrons, I think. What's a citron?
No fucking way.
Is a citron just anything that's like a citrus fruit, like an orange? Crossing a bitter orange with a citron.
What the fuck is a citron?
What's a citron? Isn't that... I assume citron would be a category of citrus fruits, but...
I would have thought so too.
Belgian says we created most existing fruits you buy in stores, like original bananas are full of seeds and disgusting. Yeah, as SciShow says, we domesticated a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Sorry, but a citron just looks like a lemon to me, but I guess it's bigger.
Citron is its own fruit. Is it not as bitter or something?
The original citrus. Huh.
The original citrus. Hey, it's me, the original citrus. And I'm here to say, you've built your own lemons in a major way.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on, hang about. Griffin Rooster, are you sure that 90% are man-made and not 90% are domesticated? Because there's a difference between like something changing because you're inbreeding it constantly for desired traits and flat out being like, I've made a new thing by combining different things together. Although there's not that much of a difference, is there? Mr. Peabody says, help, I spent the last 4 hours researching Sonic lore. It is wild. Did you do this just for fun?
Artificial banana flavor is based on the type of banana that we no longer grow. How do we still get the flavoring then?
Paint Gamer says, citron is a citrus fruit that resembles a lumpy lemon. Unlike lemons and oranges, however, citron is used primarily for its zest, because its pulp is dry and contains little juice.
Have you ever heard of a pomelo?
Pomelo.
Pomelo.
No.
Apparently a pomelo plus mandarin equals sweet orange. According to this diagram that is posted on Facebook.
Pomelo must be pretty sweet then.
And a bitter orange plus a citron equals a lemon. Pomelo.
Yeah, Griffin says domesticated is a better term, but the amount of human interference. That's so cool. I mean, it's cool. It's also terrifying. But also cool, but also terrifying. Mr. Peabody says, I started finding out the original story of Sonic is so different than his current form. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of origin stories for Sonic. I've chosen the one I like. And I've just decided to believe that one.
So if we make, you're saying all banana trees are clones because there's no seeds, because there's no seeds in bananas to grow more bananas. We created seedless bananas.
Apparently. Jada says we crossbred lemons into existence because life was taking too long. Yeah, so it's not when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. It's when life gives you citrons and
bitter oranges,
make lemons.
Yeah.
Wait, Moldrum says and oranges used to be red. They're still the same hue they've always been, but now we use the word orange to describe the colour they are. What do you mean? Do you mean we used to call them red? Or do you mean we used to call the colour orange red? What do you mean? Moldrum says yes. That's you. You can't say yes to both. We used to call that hue red. Interesting.
We used to call orange red, and then we were like, no, it's orange now. Is that because we couldn't see orange back then? What's
Wait, so
happening?
the fruit named the colour. So someone was like, orange is a cool word. And then everyone else was like, I like the colour. It's like an orange. And then it just became, it's orange.
Red just covered more of a spectrum. Ah. Orange had no name, but they called the color because of the fruit's hue. Okay, so red was just everything between red and yellow. And then someone was like, but that part in the middle though, that's clearly slightly different, right?
Well, they were like, we should further categorize. And then Pantone happened. And now we have 7,000 different white tones to choose from.
Egg well.
Yeah, how languages differentiate colours is actually quite complex. Yeah.
Isn't blue new?
Well, new to who is the question, right?
Or was
I'm sure different cultures had blue.
Blue and Japanese is in my head for some reason.
Oranges were called oranges, but we described their colour as red because it fell into that category. Then we were like, well, these reds look more like oranges. And then the Pantone happened. Then Pantone. I love that we have a timeline which is before Pantone and after Pantone.
Same reason why some purple paints are called either blue or red, because the name purple came later.
Interesting. Interesting. And Fusel says the Greeks used to call the sky wine-coloured or copper. But the sky presumably didn't look that different. Very interesting. And Jada says the sea was wine-coloured. Also interesting.
What wine were they drinking?
Yeah, that's the question. Maybe back then we hadn't bred grapes to be grape-coloured, so the wine was not red.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever someone says something's wine-colored, I always assume it's red wine-colored.
Yeah. But that's only from like the bright purple grapes. There are delicious green grapes, etc., etc.
Wait, no. Fuser's like, no, how your language categorizes colors reflects how you see them. You're not telling me that people are like, the sea is copper colored, and people are like, look at it and go, yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, because just think of it this way, Doug.
But there's actual copper, and that's not blue, is it?
Well, copper goes green when it's oxidized.
It does go green when it's oxidized.
Yeah, oxidized copper is blue-green, says Rene right here. True.
So it's oxidized copper color.
Like, if the color blue to us wasn't called blue, then we would still refer to things that are blue by whatever word we were using.
Copper sulfate. Okay, well, that makes sense then. It's like, oh, it's a copper color.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't explain the wine, though.
It doesn't explain the wine!
It doesn't explain the wine.
Yeah, that's true. Wine dark sea. It's also dark. That's true.
Maybe it's how the...
Noble Team Chief. I was thinking the same thing. Evangelion moment. Oh, most folks would only have oxidized copper. Oh, wow. Well, then that makes a lot of sense that they would call it coppery.
Here's an old Thomas Scott video about it. Okay, cool.
Like, was wine red way back then, though? Or was wine very different in appearance? Hello, bees are confused. Darkfall says it may have been volcanic activity that made light travel farther, turning more red like dusk dawn. Interesting.
Oh.
Very interesting. What the heck? It's like having our own SciShow, but like in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you, bees. Hello.
Hello. We're here. We're here. We're together.
We're together.
We're together.
We're together. Oh my god, we're together. I am in need of such a coffee. You don't. Hey. Hey. No, I see you. I said, oh, you tried. You tried.
No.
What are you
Mm-mm.
gonna do now, huh?
I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Got you, little bat baby.
Oh, I can still move.
Still move. Put you in the hole.
Don't put me in the hole.
Put you in the hole.
Don't put me in the
I'm
hole.
gonna put you in the hole.
No.
You can't stop me. I'm
No.
gonna put you in the hole.
I need to disable movement. I forgot.
Put you in the hole.
Don't put me in the
I'm
hole.
gonna put you
Don't.
Oh. Okay. Oh well, something's happening. Where are you suddenly going?
It's like I'm holding on to the bat like it's a life raft or something.
It's like
I got a pool
floaty.
floaty.
You got pool floaty.
I got a pool floaty.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I can throw in the cannon. It's a really good idea.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. You sure?
I'm
Oh, I got your back.
a pool floaty. I'm going. No control.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got Martina as well. Sorry, Martina. I'm just throwing this bear into this cannon. Oh. I got sent with the chair, and Doig is fine. So you know.
You got sent with the chair.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
What do you mean you got sent with the chair?
I must have accidentally picked it up or something.
Oh.
Martina.
Martina.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, I think Oh. Okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, there they go.
There she blows.
Wait, is the fall thing broken?
Unclear. Martina.
Fall broke.
Fall broke? No. Not fall. I love fall. Anything but fall.
It's not resetting her. Okay.
No. It broke.
I tried to make her grabbable, but it's not working. Fair enough.
Fixed it.
Fixed it. And it's alright. Dooby 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 boo. Yeah, it's alright.
Hi, I'm Kaz.
If you got someone to hold.
Maybe it's because you don't have a network transform, Martina.
My chair now. Beepy boopy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow, Kaz. Wow. You really stole someone's wheelchair, huh?
Diffused.
If you want someone to hold. You hear the man softly crying. Ah! So fucking funny.
Great
Oh my
DJing.
gosh, yeah. It made so much sense though when V was like, I have two buttons, one is man weep and one is man cry. So I pressed man cry. Ah!
The intrusive thoughts 1.
Oh, it's so good. Oh no, not the intrusive thoughts. Don't let them in. It is so fucking good. Oh, one for the ages. It's up there with with a Reb's snare drum. Unexpected things you hear in NS4.
The things where it's only funny because it's unintentional. And if it
Yeah.
were intentional, it would be really like
But it's
Not
also like they're
uncool.
both in intense moments. So you're like in to the story
yeah.
and not thinking about like goofs and gaffs, and then suddenly soundboard with the steel chair.
It's very good. Oh yeah, so
Really
you
good.
tore my chair off of the platform.
I tore your chair.
Check this out.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're magnetized,
They're magnetized.
but you can tear them off.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little goopy, but yeah.
Oh, you like it?
You like it?
I like it. Oh, you're flipping there. Are you a werewolf? What a shame.
It's a little temperamental.
Just like you.
Yeah, just like me.
You built it in your image.
That was
Wow.
fine though. Are you wanting to share your screen today?
I can. I'm just doing a little bit of finishing off a little bit of art, but I'm okay as well just to chat and hang.
We can just chat and hang.
Whatever you would like.
Hi, screen. Oh, there it goes.
If you want someone to hold, oh, it's alright. Just finishing off the bar fight because I only have like a tiny bit left to do,
I see.
so I'm just gonna do it
Well, let me know if you want to share it.
so I can call it done. Call it what you want. What are you up to today?
I'm just working on trying to fix some of the stuff that I broke over the weekend.
I love that you built stuff over the weekend, but all it means is that now there's a million things for you to fix.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't anticipating that the costume manager would break your face tracking. That's great.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never anticipate that just adding something to the overlay is going to mean that you have to then fix a million things. But somehow, every time we add something to the overlay, there's so many things to fix. Like, damn, this system is not robust.
No, it's not.
And then people are like, are you going to sell this? And we're like, you do not want us to sell this.
Like, you don't want this.
You don't want this. Listen,
This is not for you.
this is not for you. Like, you're asking as if you can adopt a problematic child.
I watched an episode of House called The Jerk, and there's this guy, and he's a jerk,
Wow.
and yeah, and he's ill, and the mother's like, oh, and they were like, there is a chance that if we resolve this, that his personality issues might be
What?
might be fixed.
What? Why would it change his personality?
Because stuff can change your personality. If you got like a tumor or something,
Oh my gosh.
behavioral changes. And she looks relieved, and then over the course of the episode, they're like, nah, he's just an asshole.
He's just that's funny though. Actually, he's just an asshole.
He's just an asshole, and you're going to have to deal with him. He's just going to be a healthy asshole. Oh,
Absolutely a
Darkfall.
thing. It was just a framing of it where it's like, well, he's a jerk, but you know, this treatment could change that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think. I don't know. That makes me feel weird.
Well, if you know, stuff is
shouldn't be
making them
framed as,
more
like, a positive.
aggressive. Why isn't it fair? If they're
Like,
if they're
yes,
nicer,
your
that's a
personality
positive.
might change. That's true, but it might not necessarily be the fact that you're a jerk that changes.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, that specific
He might get
thing,
worse.
You can't target this personality trait and be like, we can change that.
Well, the episode does start with him beating the shit out of someone, so it's too aggressive.
It's too aggressive. This man needs to be changed.
So the face motion thing must have some sort of thing where it looks at your game object and finds all the things it needs to do. So maybe I need something that goes, hey, every time they change costume, figure that shit out again. That'll probably cause a performance hit though.
Ooh, have you seen Malam's streams? He made it apparently like just quickly and it looks fully like a game scene. It's wild. Have we seen Malam's streams?
Malam. I've maybe heard of them.
Well, they used to be in our chat.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we've seen them recently. So yeah, we used to chat to Malam. I'm just asking if you've seen their stream.
I've not seen their
We
stream.
should check it out.
Link me.
Nico, you think this Bud Spouse just heard healthy asshole? Yep. Important. Have a healthy asshole.
Darkvolt said something cool and funny, and I was going to read it out. Yeah,
That sounds like Darkvolt.
if professional game companies can't release a AAA title without a day one patch, how can you expect a little bear to not struggle? I struggle.
I'm just a little bear.
I'm just a little bear.
I'm just a little bear.
It's impressive. All right, we got to check this out.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Link me.
Whoa, what's it all about?
Whoa.
What?
All right, where's your face? Where's your face?
Why are you
at?
mad? Fix your face.
Face group object name.
Ooh, Milan train station overlay is so cool. That's awesome. Train station. Yeah, nice, yeah. Catch the mist, catch the mist, catch the mist, catch the mist. You were listening and hearing my lamb this whole time. Yeah, we talk about Malam. Malam.
All right, so there is a function called
Malam's
find.
overlays the bomb. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much for the clip. Let's have a look. Wah-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dog, are you able to grab that clip?
Yes.
It's not a clip, it's just a full video. Okay.
A lot of it's muted.
It says no mic. We can still see though. Artida just lying face down on the deck is a mood.
Oh, and this is in Godot. That's really cool.
Godot.
How would I show this? Probably do this and do this. And then studio mode. Split sender.
You ever feel like miserable? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I saw it for a second.
You
guys.
saw it for a second.
I saw it for a second.
You saw it for a second, but I need to do it over here.
Hey, there we go. Oh. Hey.
Oh, you do stick to it. That's good.
Yeah. You might have to scrub through a little bit. Oh, I see a little ghosty.
Little ghosty.
Oh, those must be the chairs just hanging out.
That's cool.
Very cool. Oh! I'm assuming they were chatting while this was all happening.
There's no mic, so maybe they're just
Maybe they're just
testing
vibing.
it. Fun.
Rosie says, my kiddo is watching and says you look like Roboto Sonic. Thank you! Oh my gosh, really? What a compliment. I love that. That's my boy. I love that character so much. The lighting and everything's so good. You felt like it was a game he was playing. Yeah, the lighting's awesome. What a cool environment. I like the character model a lot as well.
Yeah, it's got a lot of charm to the idol.
Yeah. The little distance fog. And like the background is so nice. That like the light flares here.
Hmm.
Whoa. Cute. This is cute. There's a train in the background. I was hoping there'd be one at some
Nice.
point. Yes, yes, yes. That's so cool. Oh, look how populated it gets. Be fun. Everyone's waiting for a train. Yeah, you definitely want to ask Milan for some advice when you get into making your overlay. Yeah, are you going to use Godot? Because I think I'd recommend it. A lot of people seem to be having a good time with it. Oh, you can choose eye shapes and color with the go through chat. That's awesome. Like, yes. I think Godot is really like beginner friendly and also gives you so many options.
Very cool.
Yeah, thank you for sharing with us. This is awesome. I can't wait to see what Milan does with it. There's Fullbacker! I can't read the other names because they're too far away.
Dream Elements.
But it's cool to see some familiar faces. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I like this little guy.
Yeah, a Paper Mario style would be really fun. Fullbacker, it's you! It's you! Can you believe it? It's pronounced Clyde. Ah, finally got tired of being called Cluade, did you? I'm sure Doig doesn't know what that's like.
Hey now,
Or Doug.
Doug. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Super awesome!
The code.
I think I'm pretty done with this, which is great. Oh, I do still have one little speech bubble to pop up. You ever feel like miserable? To last forever. Bum bum bum.
I did a little bit of a, not a complaint at the mods, but I was looking at talks that were being given at TwitchCon, and one of them was called the Art of Interact. I think Art of Interaction or something, or Art of Interactive Streams on Twitch, something like that. And I was like, oh, cool. What are they gonna talk about? I looked it up, and it's like it's like an introductory talk for level 1, level 2 streamers. And where am I?
Where are you?
I am I'm behind the screen. But it's mostly just talking about channel point redemptions and like using polls. And I was like, that's, I guess that's entry level stuff. Kurzik was like, yeah, that's what I would expect from like a talk for level 1, level 2 streamers. But I was like, cool. I wouldn't title the talk The Art of Interactive Streaming. I would call that like cool stuff you can do with your chat. Like if you were going to have a talk about the art of interaction, I would be like, get some people who are like pushing the boat out on interacting via like on Twitch. Like give them a platform to chat about stuff. Get Rennie right here over there doing some cool shit, you know? Ugh. I'm trying to develop a game from the ground up, but it's hard making assets. Any advice for Blender learning? Just take it slow. Just make. I like starting out with props. So like small little toy things, and just take it slow. A lot of time can be spent on like unwrapping and texturing and stuff. So maybe you want to start with flat color just to kind of speed that up and focus on the modeling side, making that cute and quirky. I mean, I have a very particular way that I like making models that doesn't suit everybody. How's your shoulder?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a doctor's appointment to go and check out my shoulder. That's been like, my neck and shoulder has had like a really weird crick in it for like the past 3 weeks. That's been really painful. And I had an appointment like 2 weeks ago. And a few days before the appointment, it just stopped hurting completely. So I was like, oh, it seems okay. Let me go and cancel my appointment. And then the next day, it started hurting at 100% again.
On the other side.
And I was like, bitch. So I have another appointment for it. It feels way better. The pain's almost gone, but I'm going to the appointment this time because I'm scared it's doing the same thing. Well, like, cancel the appointment, and then tomorrow or something, it'll be like, it'll explode again. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything different. And I've never had this before, but just suddenly my neck was like, hey, bucko, what if I was painful all the time? Yeah, you never skip appointments. Your body's waiting to ambush you. True, Ran. True. My body was literally waiting. It was literally like, I'll cure myself for the appointment. And then I'll fall apart again immediately afterwards. Ergonomic PC setup? That might help. I don't know. I can't find any rhyme or reason for why it hurts and when it hurts. It just do.
Okay, so I'm inside my or inside the Face Motion 3D thing, and I'm making some changes. This is one of the reasons I use Face Motion 3D over others, is that they actually give you the C# script. I'm in there fucking around right now.
Making some changes.
So when you start up and you connect, it does this function called find game objects inside Unity settings, and builds a mesh target list here. So I'm going to clear that list at the beginning because I want to call this. I want to say public on this one because I want to call it.
Do you remember the Kinect?
Do I remember the Kinect?
Yeah.
Like the Xbox Kinect.
Yeah.
I never had one. I never used it.
No. You know what's really funny though?
What?
There was that huge big push, wasn't there, in the games industry like 10 years ago or something?
Get up and move around.
And like, yeah. There was like a huge big push for it. Like you had the Switch motion controllers, and then you had Kinect came out with the camera, and then PlayStation had that thing with the ball on top of it, and everyone was trying so hard to do it, and then they all realized actually no, games are good the way they are, and stopped. And now we're back to handheld consoles, like the Steam Deck and the Switch.
There was this time where they were like, and now you can browse videos, and it like showed someone like lift their arm up and swipe their hand across, and I'm just like, why would I want to do that when I can just move my thumb slightly to the right and do the same thing?
Yeah, I could just do that with a remote
Just
control.
like, that is so tiring. Like holding your arm up, that you're like, the thing is like, holding your arm up and you're not like doing something or holding on to something or something is so tiring. Like you're lifting your whole weight of your arm to do a gesture. Like it's not the future, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Wii was good, but also just the pure hilarity of them all pushing towards this new technology, and then the like immediate and hard cut of them all just immediately backing off.
Well, there was VR for a good while, but it feels like that is also...
But that's petered out as well, because people realised, hey, we're not actually making things better. This isn't making games better. This is just making people seasick, actually.
Okay, so...
I think it's going to take one good game that uses technology really, really, really well, rather than a bunch of games made for the technology that don't really have an idea what they're doing.
There's the bird.
You remember when you were playing Sonic and the Black Knight and your arm was dead? Yeah, I wasn't a huge Wii fan. I actually liked the was it the Wii U? I liked the Wii U. Am I in the minority here? I liked that big fuck off chunky screen controller. That was cool as shit. The only thing is they never fucking used it for anything. Like the little party games were really fun. Like the hide and seek one was really fun. But like, give me a game where my map is on this big chunky screen. Give me a game where my map's on there. Give me a Trian Odyssey for the Wii U, where I'm running around and exploring a maze on the main screen and charting my progress and creating the map on the controller. Like, come on! Why did no one do this? Ah, Splatoon and Wii U were sick, yes. Just good game, Splatoon, right? DS games did that, yeah, and I really enjoyed A Trian Odyssey on the DS.
Okay.
The Wii had Dinosaur Strike, where I could do Street Fighter as a fucking dinosaur baby. I've never played Dinosaur Strike.
Did you ever get?
Sounds cool though.
Did you have a Did you have a PlayStation?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was a Sega kid, sorry.
Because the PlayStation way back when, first one, came with like demo discs from magazines and stuff. I remember playing the shit out of. It was basically a tech demo of a T-Rex walking, and you could puppet it around. Oh my god, this is my origin story.
This is your origin
you
story?
could move its head around and open its mouth and like make it. I think you can make it roar and stuff. I just played that for a while. I was like, I'm a dinosaur, and you could like you could swing the camera around. Fuck, I just built that 25 years later. Look at me open my mouth.
I mean, that's valid though. Like, I used to collect gaming magazines and they would have demos with them for like the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast and stuff. And gosh, there was some of those demos I played so much. Like Virtua On was one where it was just like your giant fighting robots fighting each other. I fucking loved that game. I played that demo so much. And then there was another one where you were like, you could possess different toys or something and fly around a big kitchen and accomplish tasks. And I played that one so much. Like, you were a little airplane, I think.
A little airplane.
Yeah, do you remember being a little airplane and flying around a kitchen?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was the absolute shit, that one. So good. There was a full Jurassic Park game like that, Blue. For real?
For real.
Okay. Yeah, Ran. Virtua On is awesome, right?
Closing this. Bye, everybody.
Notori says, I played the crap out of the Spore demo. I don't think I even realised it was a demo and there was a whole game like a year later. I get that though. Because the Spore character creation, let's be honest, best part of Spore.
Yeah.
Best part of Spore is getting your little guys to eat other little guys and then making a horrible eldritch abomination out of what you have. And Spore was so buggy when you actually like got to the main game.
Really?
Because I used to play it and it would always crash when I got to the main game at some point.
They released the character creator before the game. I never played the actual game.
Yeah, no, the character creator was the best part. I lost complete interest once that guy was running around. Because the actual game loop wasn't that interesting, but the character creator was so funny.
They had an export feature that you could export your character like to YouTube, and that was the first YouTube video I ever uploaded.
That's so funny. It was your Spore, your Spore character.
Giraffe-looking thing dancing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Hell yeah!
All right. Is your face working
Spore
now?
spin-off on the DS with lore. Spore had lore. Spore lore.
Spore lore.
Spore lore.
Spore lore.
As long as it's not spoilers for the spoiler.
Wait, why? Did both of our face browsers stop working?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Connect.
That man has fallen down a well.
Oh shit! I've broken Face Manager.
Oh no! Not Face Manager.
Okay.
Not my best friend.
Maybe,
what you say about his company?
Maybe it doesn't like clearing if it doesn't have anything. If mesh Target list.
Is what you say about society. Catch the
It is
mist.
greater than 0.
Catch the
Then
mist.
clear it. I wouldn't have thought clearing a list if it was already empty would do anything, but here we are. Do you all remember Dark Spore? I don't, lol. No, I've never heard of that.
Darkspore.
Already being like, Little Big Planet was my origin story, and I'm just like, I was in university when Little Big Planet came out.
That makes sense.
Unless it was Little Big Planet 2. Wait, did Little Big Planet use the iToy? Or was that only Little Big Planet 2? Whichever one used the iToy is the one that I saw at university. Fuck, I've broken face motion.
Ah, the iToy, the most stupid looking controller in the world. Bless you, iToy. Let's see, you found a Let's Play. Nice. You played them. I didn't know there were like so many spores. I only know about the first spore. It's the only one that matters to me. Were the other spores good? Did they do the same thing? The Lost World Jurassic Park, you get to play as a bunch of dinosaurs and humans, ooh, and you regain something smaller prey. Sorry, you went off screen. Wait, no, I see you. You regain HP by eating smaller prey and have a dedicated roll button. Blue, that sounds actually incredible. That sounds so good. I would have loved that game. I would have loved it. That game is like everything I would want.
Oh!
Ha! Have you figured something out?
Yeah.
What did you figure out?
I'm trying to clear a list before it's initialized.
What a fool. What an idiot, right, guys? Stupid. You played the hell out of Flipnote on the DS.
Wait, if it's creating a new list, this is already clearing it.
I remember
So
jailbreaking
maybe I don't need that at all.
my DS so that I could have an animation program on it at university. So I could practice animation. That was cool. You had to like download a special cartridge and then do a bunch of stuff, and I felt like a pirate. And I felt like a pirate.
You felt like a pirate.
I felt like a pirate.
You felt like a pirate.
I felt like a
You
pirate.
felt like a pirate. Alright, let's see. Here's a scene. Oh, look at so many things there. Okay. Alright, you.
Me.
Become jelly and also move.
Become jelly.
I dare you. Become jelly and also move.
Become jelly.
Move.
What?
Yeah, jelly! Ah! Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 1 sec. I'm jelly.
You're jelly.
I'm jelly.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm jelly.
There you go. You're jelly.
Jelly Swift. Jelly Swift.
Oh no, I broke it.
Mix her up, put her in the fridge. Let her set. Then you have Jelly Swift in your house. Watch out! She is a Jelly Swift.
Yeah.
In the wibbly night, at the scene of a crime, like a wibbly flight, she'll fall in just in time.
Jelly
Jelly
Swift.
Swift.
Jelly Swift.
Wibble wobbly Jelly Swift.
I did it.
I'm special and golden shiny.
Yeah, what color would you want to be if you were jelly? Is this good color?
No,
What color do you want to be?
orange,
That is orange.
I want to be more red orange.
You want to be more red.
Orange.
You want to be more red orange.
Yes. What are you doing down there?
I'm making you more red orange. Wow.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. No, that's too red.
Red.
You balked it. You fucked it up, my dude.
Huh?
No, that's too yellow now. Why are you so bad at this?
Oh, hang on. Like, what? Come on.
What? Whee! Yeah, I'm all the colours of the rainbow. Happy Pride.
Okay, say when.
When?
There you go.
No.
you knew what I meant. Okay, more or less that?
Yeah.
Or like more.
No! That's too saturated. Now that's too pale.
That?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm oxidizing.
Copper.
Copper. Oh, it's pretty neat. Hi, amazing Swift. Oh, and Doig. I hope you two are having an amazing, wonderful day. I learned so much from you two, and I'm so glad I met you two. Oh, Motor Addict, that's really sweet.
But are you jelly?
Are you jelly, Doig? I got called amazing. Thank you.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm one with the jellies now. I'm gonna go and roam with my people.
Yeah, you are. Okay, can we turn you back
What?
to this?
Ah! It hurts. The pleasure of not having any bones. I don't like being real. I don't want consequences. No! No! Everything's so solid all of a sudden. Vibing in the state of jelly.
Can you make her real bouncy too?
That'd be cool.
Sure.
Increase elasticity.
I don't know if there's a setting for that. Elasticity. I could put jelly bones on you. Yeah.
I don't want bones.
Well,
I hate bones.
I
hate them.
Wobble intensity.
Wobble that's what I want. I want to wobble. It doesn't make me feel more wobbly. It just makes me hard to look at.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really work on the complex shape as you.
Such a complex being.
Yeah.
It's Chaos Zero Swift. Yes.
Come closer.
I'm gonna jump on a lamppost and throw my arm at you. Come closer.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh yeah, you can make it more. There you go. It's so funny.
I love it. You finally found the library reference. Good for you. Where'd you find it? Was it at the library? That'd be good. I'm look so delicious, Doig.
Do you think so?
I might eat my own arm. Yeah.
Eat your own arm, you say?
Sketchfab, that's awesome. Yes.
What if I just do this?
I ate my hand, everybody. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, that's what happens when you eat your own arms. I suppose if you're a jelly who...
You ate it.
Doig! Doig! Doig, my arms are gone. Doig! No! No! Stop eating me. I know I'm delicious.
Tuft.
No, not my tuft. No, I'm bald. No, no. You little bitch.
Tuft.
I become what? Oh no! Oh, I've still got back tufts. That's so weird. The next most styling hairstyle.
Tuft.
Only back tufts. They're going.
Tuft.
They're going. Shave me. Yeah.
Eyebrows.
Now how do I look surprised? The cheeks are still here. You
Oh, the
can't
cheeks
take
are-
them.
There
Oh,
we go.
I'm being broken down to my component parts.
I can't get rid of your head without getting rid of your body. Get rid of your tail though.
No, not my tail.
Tail's gone.
Wow, I am just a worm now. I have become worm.
Alright, too fun.
How's this? Is this cursed enough for you, chat? How's this? Can't even. Oh, I can still blink. That's good.
There you go.
Look, you can see my eye through my beak.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm like Picasso. I'm just like Picasso.
Should have everything back now.
Picasso. Picasso.
Alright, so this is what I was working on over the weekend, was the ability to have Swifty get costumes.
Baby, you got your legs. Baby, you got your legs. So walk right out the door. Don't come around here no more. Oh, you better be gone. I can't read the Chromel though now.
That might be an old Chromel. There's a bug.
Old.
There's a bug with
Old.
the. Did you find
Old.
that? All right. You got fan art.
Darkfault, that was so fast. How'd you, wait, what? I need it. Oh, look at me. Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Look at that. It's incredible. Behold it through me.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right?
That's very effective.
Pretty rad. I'm jelly.
So-
It's so good.
You prefer this color of jelly, right? This is good.
This is
Okay.
the good flavor.
Okay.
This is Satsuma.
Suma. It's pretty good. I like it. So
Me too.
I guess I would go green, like a lime,
I guess so, yeah.
or it could be any color.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You cared so much about your color though.
Yeah, I don't care about your color at all. Only mine.
Only yours.
hmm If I were round, I could fit right into Clad with a Chance of Meatballs too. It's true, look at this. That would be me. That'd be me and Cloudy. Disguising myself. Where am I? You don't know. You don't know. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Oh no, it's gonna fall. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh.
Now I'm indestructible jelly. No one can hurt me.
I wonder if you can change costumes while you're wearing a hat and it stays.
Maybe.
Go test it.
I wouldn't know.
It does.
Ow, ow,
That's good.
ow. Ow. No. Putting you down. No.
Can I change what this is?
No. Ah. It's a
Why?
good job I got a helmet on, huh? I saw that coming a mile off.
Why did this?
You ate evil pasta this morning. What kind of pasta was it, Artie? Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
Oops.
It's me, everyone. Swifty.
Oh, it's because it's tagged to change your head, but it doesn't have a head to change it with. All right. Well, that's cool. You can change that at runtime. Neat.
Well. Hey. Who is this? Who are you?
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 Where's the Leighton one?
I got a helmet on. I've got to take my helmet off.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
How do I take it off?
How do you take it
I
off?
can't reach. My arms are too short.
You get bombed. Someone bomb her.
Someone bomb me. I'm here. I'm ready.
You have to not be
waiting.
sitting. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
It was me. I did it. My feathers went everywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you can go ahead finding it now.
Oh, okay.
That's what you were doing, right?
Yeah.
How's this? How'd you like me now?
Okay.
Is this good? Is this good?
Oh,
Is
wow.
this what we want?
Why is... Oh,
How
dear.
is this? What if I was just like this? Okay, and then we broke it.
Then it broke.
You know,
yeah.
that's fine.
That's
though.
fine.
That's fine. Hmm.
What is that?
I'm yawning and stretching.
It's not
What
a
do you
yawn.
mean?
It feels like you're tearing your lungs into.
In toe.
In toe.
In toe. I'm just sleepy.
You're just sleepy.
I was
huh?
like, what was that?
Yeah.
I was just yawning, guys. Jeez, calm down. Everybody calm the fuck down.
I'm down.
I'm done.
So yeah, I got the costume thing off the asset store for like $15.
Assets.
But what's really cool about it is that you can like add things onto your skeleton
Skeleton.
at runtime, and it rebinds, and I don't have to worry about setting all of that stuff up on your game object anymore. Which is one of the reasons I was like, I didn't want to do costumes too soon, but this fixes that. So now I can create prefabs out of costumes and just slam them onto your model anytime. Who gave Swifty caffeine? Swifty
had any yet.
Swifty last week on Friday had 2 coffees within like an hour of each other accidentally, and then they came through and were just like,
It was bad.
doig, 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 doig. I have too much coffee, doig.
Yeah. It was. I had a caffeine. Listen, I had a caffeine.
Yeah.
And then I went out and I forgot that I'd had a caffeine, and I got a caffeine out of habit because I normally go for a walk and grab a caffeine on my walk. So I grabbed another one and then drank it, and it wasn't until I got back and was finishing it off that I was like, wait, I just had one before I left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stacking the coffees. It was on Friday. It was D&D day. I don't know why I did this. Yay, I have done the bar fight thingies.
Do you want to show people?
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Don't know where there it is.
Oh, you gotta be gone.
Are you sharing your screen?
Almost.
All right.
I am now.
There you go.
Baby, you've got your hand.
Let
here
us know.
Number 1. Baby, you've got your hand. And here is number 2.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah. And here is number 3.
Yeah.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And here's number 4.
Oh, cool.
Disco lighting. It looks like he's in a rave. I love that for him.
You've invented rave.
Oh, you gotta be gone. Artie, you certainly didn't, but also don't worry about it because the art book is priority. Oh, don't even worry about it. He deserves to be in a rave. Good for him.
He does.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He deserves to have a night of just having fun and dancing and it being great. Bitches be gay. Good for them. You made the cover sketches, you just didn't give them to me. You just didn't give them to me. The more complete they are, the better. Make sure you've got like an indication of where you want the panels to be on the page and stuff.
I feel like we could do like film theory stuff.
Yeah.
With
Oh, we could be so pretentious. We could sit in our little chairs either side and
Yeah.
analyze frame by frame.
yeah.
Yeah, we could totally do
It's
that.
got that vibe to it.
Exactly, dancing with his fists in people's faces, that's it. A bar fight would be more fun to Ritz, to be fair.
Sit down. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Stop making me sit. I'm not doing this, guys. Doug is controlling me.
All right.
Oh no, Tina, no. Cinema.
Cinema.
Wait, how come? What I gotta wait for? Wait 1 minute. Why? 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 I don't want to. I want to go. I don't want to wait.
I want to be go.
I want to be go.
I want to be go.
I want to be go, Artie. Yeah, actually, Nico's right. Going through some animations, getting all nerdy about it would be amazing to watch and really fun to do for us.
Yeah. Shnu linked me a TED Talk by Fraser McLean I watched in the weekend. It was good. It's all about making art more.
Yeah, there I am. It's me, everyone. It's me, Swifty. Just like you remember me. That's really cute. I love it.
Oops.
Me, the invisible boy.
How would you want to pick costumes, by the way? What would be your ideal? What would you want? What would you want to? How would you want to do it?
Buy a newspaper, sir. Extra, extra, read all about it. Boy turns invisible. Sorry, what?
Professor.
Professor?
When you're choosing your costumes, how would you want to go about doing that? Like physically.
I want to go into a wardrobe.
You want a wardrobe
I
go
want
into.
to go into a wardrobe.
And then what?
I want it to be like stars in their eyes.
You
I
disappear.
walk into a wardrobe filled with smoke, and then Cilla Black goes. I forgot what she says.
She
Sorry.
doesn't. She never presented stars in your
Didn't she?
eyes. It was Nigel or something.
Nigel says it's something. I say. I've forgotten what they say, but it's something like, "Tonight, Nigel, I'm going to be," and then I walk into the smoke closet, and then I walk back out of the smoke closet, and I go, "Invisiboy,"
Right.
and I'm this. It's just like, you guys, no one is going to remember that show except for us. You guys ever watch Stars in Their Eyes?
Okay, so see the part where you walk in,
Uh-huh.
just before you walk out,
Yeah.
how do you pick your costume?
I'm going to go and get coffee.
Radial menu it is then.
I don't want a radio menu. I don't like people knowing what I'm doing. Maybe we could repurpose this to work on the Wii U, and then on my screen I could pick.
You want me to make a Wii U game? Fucking no! We don't even have the Wii U here. She's gone. Okay. Not a radio menu, huh? Wii U integration is possible. She's a mic drop. Right, she's gone. Not a radio menu. Do you want a wardrobe menu? But you don't want people to know what you're going to come out at. That doesn't make sense. Wait. I need to hide your screen. There we go.
You can't ask me things. I'm not here anymore. I'm definitely not just still sat in the same
You
place
didn't
I
move.
was a second ago.
You didn't move.
I know, I've definitely moved. I've left.
You didn't move.
I did.
Oh,
Whoa,
wait.
look at you. You're
Give her
twice.
Stream Deck menu buttons.
You're thrice.
Yeah, I could give you a stream deck if you want.
I'm not here.
Oh.
Stop that. I mean, I'm not here.
Yeah, stream deck menu button seems the way to go. That'd be the easiest thing for me to do ever. Oh,
I'll do that then.
all right.
Yeah, absolute dingus.
You absolute what?
Dingus.
Dingus.
Did you think? Did you get triggered by dingus because it sounds almost adjacent to Dingleberry, and you had flashbacks about being made fun of as a bear?
No.
Okay, good. Just checking. Dingus! What the fuck did you say?
I just repeated you because it's fun.
Uh-huh.
Dingus.
This absolute rage in your voice.
Dingus.
What? Dingus?
Ali Silvestris, thank you for the subby.
How are you?
I wear the hat. This hat is available on our store if you're interested.
What hat?
Try that again. This hat is available on our store if you're interested. What do you mean what? What do you mean what hat? You made this.
Got blown up.
It did get blown off. No. I thought it would explode faster than it did. No. Why am I going this way?
Physics.
Did I get hit by 2 explosions? Wii U gesture motions using accelerometers. Second choice Xbox Kinect gestures. Oh, I just used the webcam. It just like has to do like a dance move. What about Naruto ninja hand gestures? Yeah, using the leap motion. The hat bopped me the other way. Could be true. Could be true. The hat's pretty heavy. It looks like. Could be true. Okay, so these lock points need to know that they have a chair on them, and then when they're grabbed, the chair needs to know that they have unlocked, I guess. Otherwise, we get, unless we just live with this. I mean, this is, I don't need to fix this bug, right? This is fine. Just swap the chairs. Who cares? Who cares about it? Let's do the rainbow thing. Let's do the rainbow thing. Kiko, you ready? Every day you do the rainbow thing. I am low-key kind of pissed off every time like color and rainbows are mentioned. That's like a gay thing. I'm like, why did they steal the rainbow? As a man who loves color, like, why couldn't I be not hetero? Rainbow is always associated with the flag. It's a joke. Can't rainbow be for all? Yeah, right? It's our agenda to drain all color from the world. It makes me laugh so hard when someone like invented like a hetero flag and it's just black and white. Like that was some sort of fucking counter. It should have been more colors. All of them. Like just a spectrum. Like, okay, double down, more color. It should have been a hue wheel. Dog, we're whimsical. Also, nobody said you can't have rainbows too. It's not like they can't coexist. Be free. Be free. I'm free. Oxy B, thank you. Like the bow. Oh, top hat. Let's go. What's on the clip? I kind of like it there. All right. Let's have a look at Kitco shader. I think it's done in shader graph. Wow, really isn't just gonna. Chaos meter, chaos bar, select, open your editor. Here we go. Color. All right. All right. Add a coat. Color. Great. One. I think Kitco left. The rainbow flag at first, I was like, this ugly shit, but now I see corporates trying to make pride merch for the cheesy rainbow flag, and God, it's so funny to see the awful designs they make with it. Someone threw grass on the deck and left stains. Are those two ideas connected, or are you just... gonna fight so hard for queer rights that we no longer need the flag, so it's no longer associated? What dog rant did I just join? It wasn't. It was just a joke. Oh, HDR. How do I add? Great node. Great node. Aha. Ah. Property. Color change. Time? Basic time. I might just Google this actually. Because why reinvent the wheel when you can just Google the wheel? Shader graph change hue over time. Hue shifting in 6 minutes with Unity shader graph, a tutorial. All right.
Welcome back to a quick Unity
You guys want to hear this? I guess you could hear this.
tutorial. In this one, we're going to look at hue shifting a texture rather than changing the color tint. And for those of you that like to skip to the end, this is ultimately our end goal in the shader graph we will be creating.
Sweet. All right. Our end goal. Color space conversion, main texture. Okay, color space conversion. All right. Great node. Color space conversion. Ding. Cool. This doesn't shift over time. So. And this isn't a shader graph node. All right. So we need one of these, then we need it back again. All the N keys. They will be have keys here. Have fun. All right. Creating power donor to try to change the object's color based on its height. Adds a hue node, shader graph. Hue node. All right, not that. I wonder if I did shader graph. What was it you guys called this? Like, did you just say RGB? Change over time. Change over time. Let's just look up change over time and then we can. For shader. LARP over time using shader graph. Getting the two textures. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should just look at YouTube and search there. Change hue over time shader graph. Ooh, create an outline effect as a post process in Unity. That could be useful. Masking also looks cool. Shader graph time node tutorial. Here we go.
Drag the properties you created and drop them on the screen.
Drag the properties. Da 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 da. Go to the end. All right, cool. This is how I use tutorials. I skip through, look to see what I never watch them. Multiply. All right. So they've got time and they've got color change rate. And then you need something that can filter into here, I guess. So they've got it in tiling and offset. So is there a hue shift? Hue. Yep. Is this it? Do this, and we do that, and we do this. And then we do this.
Oh.
Save. Game. All right. Then we grab this, and then we say color rate changes 0.1. Point 0.01. That doesn't look like it's working, or maybe it needs to playing to work. Probably not though. All right. Chaos bar. Go to quit manager 250. All right, and then chaos bar 1. Oh, there we go. Making it white but changing the glow. It's Christmas. So we don't want it to make it brighter though. Unless we do. All right, so that's not really working. Range degrees, normalized. Try delta time. Not doing what I thought it would. Right. Save this. I just changed the rate based on this. Hmm. Not really changing just the hue though. Does this have to be already back? No, it just doesn't really change. Sort of. Okay, so it doesn't need to be converted back. Even at 0, it's still messing with the color. Like it should be different. It should be that color. It should be this color. So why is multiplying it? Yes. Maybe multiply is wrong. Okay. Hue shift shader graph.
Welcome back to a quick.
So he's got something else here. Instead of this, he's got color space conversion. Is it just because he's doing red? I'll try it. Create node split. All right, so he's got a split, a multiply, a vector 3, back into a color space conversion. I have that. Right, okay, so color space conversion vector here. Multiplying in this economy is kind of bad. Sorry to say on tangent, but related to animation stuff, I made my playlist for the characters I animated. They have a kind of spy 70-80 thing going on, so the place is a lot of that. And I realized that spy stealth scenes in DreamWorks movies and the like are so good. The Penguins of Madagascar and Cars have impeccable spy tracks. Yeah. Yeah, they're very good. I wonder if it's the same composer as like the guy who did The Incredibles and stuff. Okay, vector. So then split to oop. Oh, not that one. This. This feels wrong. I goes into this. Bassett. It's just red now. Okay, try this out. Oh, it's still running. It's not doing anything? Then. Feels wrong. I mean, it's certainly volatile. This doesn't do anything until it gets over a certain... I don't want it to flash. I want it to like move gradually. Maybe it's the time thing. Not changing. I did it right. I'm a coder now. What'd you do? Split, multiply, vector conversion. Very good. So I think this isn't what I need. U shift using Poyomi shader. U shift session running all in one shader. What is it called? What is it called when you put like the RGB color shift? RGB color changing lights in Unity. Let's just do that. RGB shader in Unity. Let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the
Welcome to the channel. Rotating the mesh. What's your end result?
and we have nice RGB fan.
That's not what I want. RGB color changing shader graph. U shift over. I'm searching in Google again. Fucking YouTube. Let's go. U shift over time shader graph Unity. Kiko! Kiko! Welcome back. Change colors with shader. U shift saturation brightening all in one shader. Looks great.
Hey, my name is...
There's a node called Hue. I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen to Kitco now, everybody. I had the hue before. Hue. Okay. I wonder if I want different type of sign. Just a different sign. You can input a color into the vector 3 and the offset changes that hue. So how do you get a gradual change over time? You don't need to convert color space. All right. I'm doing something wrong. Oh. That helped. Sausage box. I have a sausage box. Okay. You don't want to use just. All right. Delta time? I assume you want it to lerp. You want to lerp it. Yes. I want it to yeah. So I need a lerp. Great node. Lerp. Time is the amount of time since startup and constantly increases. And yeah, delta time is the amount of time it took to render the last frame. Okay. Yeah, so we want it to lerp between two values. I've got hue normalized here. I assume if it goes between 0 and 1. But how do we make it loop? Just try putting time into the offset of the hue node. Oh. It's interesting that it never quite gets to green. Oh, that's fun. Maybe it doesn't like float. Maybe it wants a vector. Yeah, so if we do divide, you don't want to just multiply it because it won't be smooth when changing the value. Gotcha. Huh. It's interesting that in here it looks correct, but once it gets out of there, like, nah. Like here it just jumps between colors. Is that because well, it's not even taking in. I don't think it's even taking in. It is here, hue shifting. I wonder if this was like white, what would happen? a little. Nothing to shift. It is weird that it's almost CMYK. Like it doesn't jump to. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. If it went between these colors. But yeah. Might be because it's HDR. Maybe. It is. Interesting. So if I do it to 3. Kind of neat. Do we like CMYK better than that? More fun? Probably not that. Get out of here. Um, yeah, I don't. So the only thing is like I assume the higher level. Try and input a color of using a vector 3. It might just be red. Yeah. That's just red, right? Ooh, the music's gone. Who's excited by this? Does it make you go, oh, cool, it's doing a thing? Or you're like, ah, whatever, I've seen RGB before. If you change the change rate variable up and down, is the hue flickery? Yeah. Oh, if I do this, then yeah, it flickers. Yeah, I can't set this to 0 to stop it. It just goes black. Okay, I'm gonna eat something. Wait, this isn't a sausage roll. 1 second. We're back. Had to check. Swifty had given me her food. So I'm glad I wasn't just like, oh, I must have misheard that they were sausage rolls. Otherwise, I would have been eating her breakfast. So that's why you don't just multiply the time directly. That's why you're saying we lerp it instead. Lerp, lerp. Is that right? Not lerp it. More like this will happen when you try to lerp the change rate value. Oh, okay. So what's the ultimate goal? You can leave it like this if you don't care about changing that value smoothly. Yeah, well, it's gonna probably the easiest, right? Okay. Yeah, the way that will come in is probably every time it hype train progresses, it will add a level, so it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna change. Yeah, it's gonna flicker rather than going from one value to another. I just need to probably convert from like, because I'm dividing it now so I can slow it down. Probably just like, if the level is 1, then I want it to times that by 10. But then if it's 20, it'll go even slower. Then you need like an inverse. One is always, no, I would want it. You could have an offset value instead of a change rate value, and then increase that offset value through code. What's the difference? Faster you increase the offset, the faster the color changes. Alright, okay. Oh, I see. Rather than using time. And then doing that through code anyway. Yeah, could do. would expect that to say change slower, but it's not. Because I haven't saved the asset. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You don't need a change rate if you have an offset. So, and then you would do this in the update or something, or would I obviously need to eat something. My brain, it is just slow. I've got lunch right here. Type is happening. You shift. Yes, bar set float probably. Yep. And then Okay, so what's it called? It is called. I don't know if this is my offset or like their offset. Really, that would. Let's call it something dumb. This is that's the reference. Sorry, I'm just fiddling away. So offset. Maybe we could do like times equals. If it starts off at 0, it's just gonna always be 0. Hooligans, hello, welcome. A potato rampage. Holy shit. Hello. What is the starry void? Float change rate. That's where your tubers are from. That's cool. That's cool. If you want to share anything, please feel free. My overlay isn't running at the moment. It tends to look like void is Soph's domain and stars are M's domain. Okay. So the two hooligans are Soph and M. Gotcha. At present, I'm trying to get my thermometer here to shift through color based on a rate related to what level of hype train we're at. And earlier I got Swifty able to turn into a jelly version of herself. Let me click on her, please. There we go. Ta-da! Jelly version. Jelly Swift, yeah. Ta-da! I got that working with the face tracking as well. Change back. Yeah, I was working on integrating a costume system over the weekend. It's fairly simple stuff, but it took me a little bit of a I had to go back into the Blender models to try and figure out how to import those so that they would work. So I'm still mid doing that. But what's cool is like I select Swift Jelly, if I like grab her D&D outfit and then change the tags, I think, if I'm like, hey, this one doesn't replace her head, it should work better. Taking away her hair a little bit, but let's not worry about that. If you don't want the eyes showing through weirdly, assign a shader that's set to transparent to them. That shader that's transparent to them. Alright. What's really cool is like on the costume builder here, it removes those previous assets. So they're not actually there or loaded or turned on or whatever. And so as long as whatever is put on her has weighting and like values to know where to bind them to, it just rebinds it to the already present skeleton. So good. And then it works on the basis of these mask tags. So, give you for instance, if I take her back, none of these tags were present. When it did change her feet, all of her other meshes are still semi-present, so they're sort of still in there. But turn that off. They're still there. But the other way turns them off. So if I back to here, that yeah. So another example of that, I think this D&D hat should work. So this is only the hat. And then if I turn that on and only make it set the hat, the only other one that's a hat is her fringe, I think. So if I change the outfit, it turns that fringe off, and this fringe is part of the hat. So it's a little bit more robust way of like adding and subtracting stuff. So when I change it back, she gets the tuft back because it's tagged that. The only thing I would want to kind of get rid of is the little jitter that she goes through. I think that's an actual performance hit or something happening. It's the rebind of the skeleton. So maybe I'll do like a particle effect that just hides her while it rejigs her. I think it's pretty neat. So I'd probably turn off more of the head parts on her so that it doesn't clip through. You can profile to see what's causing it. I think it's literally like wish there was a hotkey for pausing. Right. Change feet. Alright. That's fun. Were her eyes always like that? Nope. Doing a weird... That's funny. So it does something in one frame, I guess. Whatever this is. Dunk. 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 Yeah, no idea. It looks like the skeleton is like offset for whatever reason. Hang on. It's... I don't know. Don't know what it is. Cool though. Sylph and I will be lurking. Be right back doing post-stream decompressing. Yeah, no worries, I understand. I understand. Um... Okay. I wonder if I should just do like float offset. Or actually contain it in here. So yeah, Kiko, how would you go about changing the offset value? Would you lerp it? Would you... How would you do it? Because my instinct is bad. My instinct is just, you know, offset plus equals time.delta time times by rate. You know. I don't understand. Like, here's offset, here's offset. Use this one, change this one. Why are you being a pain? Do I have to say, like, explicitly this is 0? Or 1? I guess, maybe? You don't want to. I figured I don't want to use time. Ugh. Just make a global variable that increases each frame. A global variable that increases each frame. Because it's a local variable, it won't be very large. It won't get very large. Okay. So a global variable, like a float. Yeah, public float. Public float. And then how would you change that over? Just a bub up every frame? It dealt. All right. How goes the code? I'll show you. Um. That public float is just gonna keep going. I guess. I guess we could reset it when the hype is over. Three, 4, 5. So if we reach level 10, would it go? Oh, level 10. And still okay. 15. Still okay. 20. I think we're safe. You can use an int if you really want to and just divide by 256. Why would I want? Why would that be better? Right, it is 12. Oh, you read the clock? Read the clock, little man. Oh, you're so clever. Hey. I had a really nice, like when I woke up, Puma was very purry. I got to pet him for like a good 5-10 minutes. And he was just frumping around and needing the like the bed cover. And then circling around behind me and like rubbing his head up against my back. It was good. You're a good boy. Don't knock the post-its off though. Don't knock them. It's mine. Sniffing my sausage roll. That's mine. My beautiful little man. No float imprecision at higher values. Okay, let's do that, man. You're saying not really that important though. Okay. Well, change rate. Oops. Public float change rate. Progress tier. So rather than progressing the tier, I mean, we've done all this. You know what? No, it's fine. We can maybe do this stuff different. Okay, so change rate equals payload dot progress, and then public override void hype train completed. The hype happening equals false. It has to be a started one though. Public override void hype train begins. Hype train. Oop, ba, ba, ba. That's true. Okay. Save. Okay, I'm gonna go feed Kuma because I want to reward him for being cute rather than when he gets annoying. So I'll be right back. Okay. The only issue is that it's starting blue. We just get a random chaos color, I guess. Random color seems pretty chaotic to me. Yeah, like if it okay, it stopped. It stops like on yellow. When we stop it, does it stay yellow? Looks like it. I don't mind it. Does always reset to pink though. Nice. All right. Well, I think that, as far as I know, I think that would work. It said I've never tested it with a hype train, so I don't know if there's a debug for that. Debug. Hype. Seems not. Oh well, if we ever get hype train while the thing is running, then we can see if it works. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it here then. Thank you very much for your help, Kiko. Yeah, I was gonna have like different tiers and then different levels and different thresholds, but I think this feels probably nicer, more fitting of like it activates this on hype, and then it gets more and more hype as it goes. So like a level 5 would be like this. Or maybe we can do something like there's like a light or something emitted from it, or like the where is it? I've got environment. It's not selecting. We could do this or something when it's hyping. Hype. It doesn't currently emit, but it was. But we could make it emit like Yeah, the more we get to oh, that seems okay. But we could do like a fake point light samples. Oh, that's not working, is it? But this is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fake point light actually. Do an actual point light. Oh, we could have this. Have that spin. And then tie the color of okay, fine. And have it respond to the music. No. I don't even know how I would do that. Um, Can't tell if it's more effective to have like a glowing around it or having it cast out like that. You can make it bloom more. What with the post-production? Or light cookie? Oh, increasing the intensity. Oh, there we go. Oh. Doesn't have HDR on a on a point light. Unless you've come back and you've not seen that I'm fiddling with a point light. Yeah, you meant on thermometer. So the follow, welcome in. The intensity on it though, I think that's pretty good. We just lose a lot of the colors. I don't mind it, actually. Sure, it looks cooler this way. DMYK forever. Actually, that looks kind of worse. Changed the wrong thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll work on this tomorrow or at some point. Let me see who is around. Yeah, go check out the D&D campaign if you're interested. It's very good. Do. Gwillem's streaming. I haven't seen Gwillem in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys over to Gwillem. He's playing Dwarf Fortress, but he's a good time. Alright. Catch y'all later. That should be the raid setup. Alright, I hope you've had a great time today. Catch y'all tomorrow. And until then, may the rest of your day be filled with adventure. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.